Hi, this is Tom, and I'd like to just explain 5 of the top things that companies around the country are doing to keep sellers safe as they transact for the purchase or sale of property. So first, immediately educating them on the issue of wire fraud and business email compromise. Showing them examples. So second would be showing them an actual example of a fraud attempt made on a title company posing as typically a seller sending in wiring information. Remember, seller-side frauds involve the seller being spoofed typically, and the title company relying on wiring information that they think came from the seller, but actually came from the fraudster after they infiltrated the seller's email account or really sophisticatedly spoofed it. Third would be re-educate them on the issue when the settlement statement is delivered in final form or when wiring information comes over. Fourth, confirm their identity and wiring instructions before funds are dispersed. This has to happen now. Certified confirms the integrity of their device, authenticates identity through challenge questions, and allows the seller in real time to approve their bank credentials before you're even asked to transfer funds. And the whole point of this is designed to protect you, the seller, and all the transaction participants that may be drug into a lawsuit if a fraud occurs. So if you haven't taken a look at our solution, I would dig in and spend some time and take a look at what you're doing right now, which probably includes, hey, I'm doing the callback, so I'm confirming numbers, I'm getting third parties to attest to the integrity of the number, the email address, and then ultimately it ends in the contacting of a seller and getting a level of comfort before funds are dispersed. And I'm not saying that's a bad idea. It's working for many, many companies around the country, but maybe not as sustainable as what we think with spoofing technology in that. And then lastly, promptly and safely communicate when the funds were sent and confirming they arrived at the destination account. And God forbid that you have a wire fraud event, you have to understand that minutes matter from a recovery standpoint. So if you haven't seen it, go to our website. On the resources tab, there's a white paper that's called When Minutes Matter. And it's a minute-by-minute dissection of what needs to occur to increase your chances of recovery if a wire is sent to a fraudulent or a wrong account. So if you could, I'd love to start a conversation around this. And if there are any other things that you're doing, are you using electronic or technological ways to confirm sellers? Or are you having them come in person and signing some form of a statement or affidavit after you've confirmed their identity? And if there's something else that maybe the group would love to hear about, always love to share. So until next time, I appreciate your time, and we'll be talking soon. Take care.